Greetings and welcome to my World of Tanks video. What we're going to do here is some crew training matches just so you can see what it's like. So let me fix this for you. Alright, we are now on Mountain Pass. Now one of the things that's the most important in crew training is to play a tank that you're good at. And one that you can score well in. You don't want this to be boring. So here we are with wonderful snow effects. And then watch out for the idiots on your team. You know, sometimes you're the idiot, but not this time. So let me slowly make my way up the hill. What kind of a match do we have? We have tier 4s, thanks a lot. So we have a tier 4 match. That's okay. As artillery, I can hammer tier 4s. So know what you can and cannot do. Okay, this is my side. This screen is just weird on my computer. The resolution is actually very good, but not as far away as I have to sit to see it and not scare everybody, you know, looking at the picture of the face. And very hit and miss, mostly miss. Got that guy though. He went invisible and wandered into the shot. All right. Sometimes when you're playing, you catch a break. That was a break. There's this guy. He's going awfully fast. It's so crazy. There we go. Well, he won't be going anywhere fast now. My guy came up there and kicked his butt. That was fantastic. Great shot. There's a guy on the bridge. He could be under the bridge, but he's probably on it. Nope, there's some guys here on the channel to the far northeast. These are perfect for this artillery to hit them, where they're located. He just went off the board. Oh, that had to hurt. Could be good. Got it. That was awesome, not good. This guy's in trouble. Can't believe that didn't kill him. That did. So that's 3. Now my goal when I'm playing in a long haul match like this, 2 kills is fine. I'll get a long haul for sure on a tier 3 match. 3 kills is the absolute, you know, no problem. This guy could be in trouble. It's a little hard to judge, but in artillery, you know, sometimes they juke randomly. He won't be juking anyone again, that's for sure. So that's 4, at least by my count. And I don't really do this because it's just hard to, you know, make great shots. So the shots you saw that were pretty awesome were tough. Man, that was crazy. Oh, my guys kicked butt, really. So if it looked awesome to you, it was even more awesome because, man, it's hard to see. The screen is literally like just a little over 9 inches wide. 4 kills, fantastic. Look at that, 1,000 damage. I should have been number 1. He must have had this heavy tank must have had some great spotting. But in this, what is this? Lago. 400 damage is good. 4 kills, 400 damage. That's really good. You know, 4 kills, 1,000 damage, really good. 3 kills, 649 damage, really good. But I don't think he should be MVP unless he had killer. Let's look at his stats. Oh, God grief. Look at that. 800 spotting. Okay, you're MVP. That's how you get, because his 3 kills was good. His damage to 649 was good. His 800 spotting in a heavy tank is outstanding. So you got to give him credit there. He kicked butt. I mean, all I did was 1,000 damage, in artillery, which is fine. But this is what happens. There's no bonuses going on. This is not my first win of the day. 10,000. I got 4 kills and 10,000 experience. This is why I use this one as my crew experience builder. You can play all day and not get 10,000 experience in another tank. It's hard. Now, you make 4 kills. If you have an MVP type performance, yes, you could do it, but it's still very difficult. That's why I use this one. This one is awesome. So let me pause this and we'll go back and do one more. Okay, that was just a regular Sexton long haul match. It's crew trainer, of course, but I'm going to do one more here with my Thresher. Remember, this one is a 50% bonus commander because 30% for him, 10% for the quick learner skill that he has, and 10% for the tank from the enhanced rations. So this is just a random, any tank could do this, but this is now that means artillery. There's no bonus here from the artillery. There was no ×4 bonus or commander bonus of any kind. Just raw 50% commander, and I roll this game after game after game, and I can roll, 10 an hour. Sometimes if I have like a longer games, it might go down to 8. But average I can hit 10 because I'll have some games that'll be over quickly. Well, I get 2 or 3 or 4 kills, whatever. Might even have some where I don't get any kills. It happens. So let me switch to my Thresher. Okay, this is my Thresher. Again, same story as before. She's a 30% commander with 10% for quick learner and 10% for the enhanced ration. So this is a 50% bonus above normal. If I had a regular commander and the commander would score 1,000 experience, she would score 1,500 doing exactly the same thing. That's what we will do. And so I can pound these again in the neighborhood of 8 to 10 an hour, sometimes 12 if it goes really well. If you get some good players on your team, it can go much faster. Now this is fun, but I prefer the fun of artillery. And also in my artillery, there's a practice of shot selection that I'm not saying I get terrible, but it's just good to keep the momentum going. Keep in practice. So because the shot selection for artillery is much more difficult because the guys are just doing this all over the freaking time. As you saw, I was trying to hit that one guy, the first guy I killed. I didn't hit the guy I wanted to kill, but the other guy had snuck in and the gun deviated so much. I got a kill off of that. Hey, it happens. Not enough, but it does happen, and I'm glad that you guys got to see it. That was not the guy I was aiming to kill. And most people would lie to you and say, oh yeah, dude, I was expecting to get him. I knew he was going to be there. I didn't know. That's what makes it so awesome, is that I'm over there trying to kill this guy, and this guy sneaks into the position, smash. It happens. Sort of that's how it happens when you kill 2 guys in one. You need a bigger artillery gun, higher tier 5 or probably higher, because you want to have a bigger splash radius to get it. And it's hard to get. That is called the Bombardier. And it's hard to get that achievement and hard to get that medal. So anyway, let's go to a match and see what we get in Thresher. And then now the difference is, let me show you. This one I haven't played today. So this will be the first win of the day. for this one. I'm going to get extra. It's going to be double. I'm just letting you know up front. The numbers are going to be double of what I would normally get because first win of the day, if I win, double bonus. So let me switch this and I'll be back in a second. All right, we are here on the mines. It'll be a 15-man match, which will be great. So what do we have here? We have tier 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tier 4 is not too bad. Tell these guys where I'm going, so they'll know. I'd like to get my Thresher up on top of the mines if possible. So, there we go, great. It just looks a little different on this 9-inch screen on my laptop. I can do it full screen, but it would make the aspect ratio of the recording weird. So I don't do it, you know, this is so it makes it look good. Out of the way, idiot. You're a superstar. Shoot the enemy, not your own team. The advantage of being here is that no one can come in from behind. That's the primary advantage of being here. Guys will come from the right or left, but they're not going to get it from behind. It's not possible. Great kill. Miss. I don't know what this guy is. Premium. The heavy tank, that's what he is. He's dead now. Hey, buddy. Matilda, no thanks. Matildas are not friendly for Threshers. The Thresher gun is not good enough to really kick their butt. And my guys are okay. But we're weak over here. Doing alright. Can I get a shot on this guy? I can. Nice kill. 6-2. We weathered the storm pretty well. We got a guy in the far south. Right there about J6. Actually, no problem. Let me go up here and overlook their base area. Well, not their base area, but to the south of the mine. Because that guy was down there. Well, he's dead now. So they have a tank destroyer hiding back in their base area somewhere. There he is, right there. He's behind the rock right there. You see him right behind my circle. There's no reason. See here, the smart move is just to stay here. How many did I kill? 1. Well, the smart move is to stay here and maintain position. But I want to kill a second guy minimum if I can. So I'm going to go down there and bully him. Oh, I'm undamaged. There's no way he kills me. Head to head, he would have had very little chance of killing me. So that's why I went down there. Like I said, the smart way to play this was just stay there, take whatever happens. Now, I didn't score great. I did a really good job and an important job. 5,800. Now that's with a double bonus from the victory, but I didn't do as much. Still got a long haul. Okay, good enough. Usually the Thresher, you do about 300 damage, you'll get a long haul in general. As you see here, even 150 or 200 would have gotten a long haul. So it's fine. So this is a real solid match. Lost some money because I had to use premium on that crazy heavy tank. So that was really good. Let me pause this and be back in the garage. All right, we're back in the garage. Now, the thing you saw there, she scored 5,800 commander points in a below average winning game for a Thresher. This is a solid performance. You know, I was playing, and that's the way I play. I play a team-oriented game. I'm not out there to go and be a superstar every match because that's not necessary. I like to play to win, and so I did the things that were going to help my team win. And if I score or don't score, so be it. Now I got to the end, we had 6 guys. I'm going to go down there and try to up my personal score because if I die, there's 5 or more guys that are going to finish the job, no problem. But in general, you know, I stayed on top of my post until the game was well decided in our favor. And that's the thing. I'm playing to win. I know how to win games. And if players play decent, we have a really good chance to win. I mean, that game was close. When I was fighting that Matilda, I withdrew because that Matilda will kick my butt. And that's the thing. You got to know what tanks the enemy has that will kick your butt one-on-one. And Matildas will beat Threshers most of the time. You have to get in behind them. And the way you beat a Matilda with a Thresher is get in behind them and then stay close, because at close range I can move around the Matilda faster than the Matilda's turret can rotate. It's got a slow rotating turret. So know the weakness of what the guys that you're going to face. When you see them, you're going to start seeing the same stuff. You'll see Matildas. You'll see other tier 4s, B2, Electo, Valentine, T28, Panzer 3J will kick my butt 6 ways to Sunday. It's not a fair match. M3 Lee. There's a lot of things that you'll see, and you'll learn what can and can't be beaten by you. A20, Russian light tank, Luke's German light tank. You'll see a lot of these things. You'll see some MTLS. There's a lot of things you could see, and you'll see eventually. But the principal value of the Thresher is it has a decent mobility, above average tier 3 armor, an gun, good enough, but its armor is better than most tier 3s. And so it's a quote light tank, okay, but it fights more like a lower end medium. So terrific tank. It's a mercenary contract tank. The contract has been gone for months. So if you don't have this, wait for it to reappear in the contracts. When you see the Thresher contract, jump on it. This dude is fun to play. And that's my 2 most favorite crew trainer / long haul tanks, Sexton Artillery, Thresher, because they're fun to play. You saw those games. Those are very average type of games. That's what you get in Sexton, and this is what you get in the Thresher. And if this appeals to you, you understand now why I use those. These are fun, man. You could do this all day if you need to. Get your buddies. Like when my friend Armored Wraith and I play, you know, if he's not doing anything special, usually he's working. He does a lot more Cold War because it generates money, because he bought a lot of tanks and he has to outfit them. He's still got so many tanks that need equipment that sometimes, you know, it's like, hey, you want to do, you know, he gets, you know, if you get bored, let's do long hauls together. So when we do long hauls together, I'm on artillery, he's in a Thresher, because he's a little bit better in a Thresher than I am. So if you think I'm good, wait till you see him. But We tear it up. Sometimes we go double Threshers just mix it up and have fun. So these are fun tanks. And that's one of the things that you don't see a lot of people doing. People are like, oh, I'm trying to work on my tier 10. Who cares? Do you enjoy it? No. No one enjoys tier 10. Trust me, it's boring. But the fun, wherever you have fun. He plays a Panzer IIIJ. That's fun. I have a T-28 Honor. That's a fun tank. Some of these are mercenary tanks here. The Caboose, goofy. Just a goofy tank, all right? The Bucket, another goofy tank, but fun. Look at that. That serrated front end, hilarious. Stubbs, super goofy. Look at this thing. All right? It's like a chaffy body with some goofy, I don't even know what this is. It's a goofy fun tank. The Tusk is one of the goofiest tanks as well. My friend, he has the Turtle. He got that in a card. And the Turtle is like a tier 8 Tusk. It's just another goofball. All right? Jammer, it doesn't do anything for me. But, he likes it. He says it's great. I'm like, Big Top is kind of a Frankenstein Sherman tank. All right? So this is cool, but I've never run it. But I got it, so if I felt like running it, I could run it. This is another mercenary tank. This is a Trinity. It is a very slow medium tank. You play this like a sniper. The Needle. Wicked tier 4 semi-fast heavy tank. Really, it's a light heavy tank. But it is technically a heavy tank. Really a solid tank. Absolution, pretty tremendous actually. It's way better than anticipated. Tier 6, good mobility, great armor, fun to play. Reach, did the contract, never played it. Slower than dirt. It looks hideous. I mean, I don't care for this, but it's something to do. So anyway, that is long haul and crew trainer tanks in action. And like I said, those are just blank tanks, no bonuses. But those work great because you can do anywhere from 8 to 12 matches an hour in those tanks and have fun doing it, so you don't feel like, I've got to sit here and play these matches. Oh man, if I had to run this for that, I'd go out of my mind. I don't want to play. I don't like slow tanks in general. So, it's not a good choice. The speed factor is part of it. Mediums, you can do mediums is fine. Greetings and welcome to the World of Tanks video. So this is What's New Tuesday. It's really good stuff. Yeah. The most important part of doing a long haul is the card. But after the card, having fun helps. A lot of people are like, I don't want to do long haul missions. They're so boring. They're doing the wrong kind. Whatever it is. That's what it's telling me. They're doing the wrong kind. So, we bought those when they came available just for fun. The combat cars. Because you can do fast long haul missions. If you don't care about winning and losing, you can run. These are 7-mans. You can run literally with these six cars. You can roll out into a match. You get killed, roll out to another one. Get killed. You can cycle through these, having 3 or 4 dead ones, and you're waiting for them to come back. There's 6 of these things. They're all identical except color. You can do long haul missions 20 to 25 an hour if you don't care, win or lose, whatever. You can do that. It takes the fun out of it for me. But if you were, I don't know, short on time, you had a bunch of things to do, bing, bang, boom, you're done. Okay? So whatever floats your boat. Have fun, man. Try to have fun. If you have fun, things go a lot better. So this was long haul crew training. Wanted you guys to see what it's like. That's what it's like. So it's, the same thing starting every Tuesday every week. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for stopping by. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends. It'll be more fun when there's more people. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, it was great to do it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.